In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Honorable Director CTP, respectable Chief Instructor, praiseworthy faculty members, intellectuals and instructors, dear comrades and friends. Instead of dragging you on the pavements of a dreamland replete with unimaginative, unrealistic facts and figures, on the pathways that are not going to be materialized, I would like to present you the true picture of the society on which our whole administrative machinery is based. Plato said, within every city, there are two cities, the city of the rich and the city of the poor. There is marked difference between facilities available, opportunities enjoyable, and services approachable to the inhabitants of both these cities. The populace of one locale suffers due to lack of basic amenities of life, while those of others enjoy all comforts of life. Torments of death shadow haunt the people of one place, while glad tidings of opportunities smile on others. The cities of the poor lack basic infrastructure and harbor disadvantaged population, while the cities of the rich have well-developed infrastructure and their privileged residents always have an edge over the disadvantaged. The suburbs, the shanty towns, and the countryside are the hunger domains of those born with a wooden ladle in their mouth. The water and sanitation supply in these areas they are dependent upon germ-infested water for drinking, putrid ponds and gushing streams for dipping, hand pumps for taking baths. While the cities of the rich are posh areas of the country where cash cows live, that harbor chosen people born with a silver spoon in their mouth. The water and sanitation supply in these areas, crystal clear mineral water for consumption, chlorinated pools for swimming, hot and cold showers for comfortable baths under their gentle spray. Our whole administrative machinery, our entire administrative setup, and our whole financial skeleton is based on this stratified system. And the water and sanitation supply is according to the class in which the people are. According to the international standards, the coverage is 100% pipe network for entire population of the world. That is unrealistic, unachievable, and idealist. And 5% per connection. As far as the quality of service is concerned, there is portability, reliability, pressure, effluent treatment, and customer service. One water supply and sanitation engineer for 1,000 persons, 24 days, 24 hours a day, and 7 days a week. Regular supply of water, all catchwords. Water supply and sanitation planning in Pakistan. Before 1980s, traditional and conventional approach by the engineers and planners of the municipal organizations, they don't take public into confidence. They frame their own policies. They have failed to realize that public can determine the destiny of a state. From 1980, there was massive funding in Pakistan due to war against USSR. And there was isolated planning, and there was piecemeal provision of funding. In 2000, there was another experiment in Pakistan. That was Devolution Plan 2000. The planning was devolved into district and town level, but it created a confusion, a mess. Besides this devolution, the administrators of devolution plan, there was parallel local government department and public health engineering department that are also devolved the responsibility of large projects on water and sanitation. As far as the national policies are concerned, the national sanitation policy was started in 2006, national drinking policy, water policy 2007. Objectives of national drinking policy 2007: to ensure access to safe drinking water, promotion of health and hygiene practices with sustainable supply of potable water. Catchword, funding, slogan. As far as the hygiene is concerned, I have remembered the statement of Nehru that Pakistan changes. He said Pakistan changes its prime minister more rapidly than he changes his dhoti. It means in the formative phase of the country, Pakistan, in 1950s, Pakistan changed its 7 prime ministers, and Nehru changed his dhoti less than 7 times in more than 10 years. Is it hygienically correct? To develop guidelines for the evolution of an effective institution and financial framework to implement the primary objectives that was described previously. To link drinking water program with environment, housing, sanitation, regional and city planning. In order to achieve these primary objectives, it was to provide safe drinking water to 93% of population by 2015. These are Millennium Development Goals not going to be achieved, thereby raising the current coverage by almost 30% for the existing population and ensuring that the additional population would also be included in future. If the Pakistan continue to progress with this snail space, it would not be achieved in centuries. To provide at least 1 hand pump or spot source for every 250 persons. To establish water treatment plants in all urban areas by 2050. To ensure the water quality standards and a system of surveillance, testing, monitoring, dissemination information regarding water quality is in place by 2007. I don't know where it is. As far as the provincial policies are concerned, there is inconsistency, there is irregularity and discontinuity between the federal government policies and the provincial government policies. Despite the lapse of 3 years, they have not drafted any tangible measure or legislation. As far as the Sindh government, they have drafted in consultation with HealthRo, that is UK-based organization, a draft, but still not implemented. As far as the government of Punjab, it is going to frame a document in 2010. Zone-wise policies are based on ground and surface water. Organization providing water supply and surface maintenance in Pakistan. Under local government ordinance, it is function of Tehsil municipal administration in the larger cities like Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad, the city district governments. They are in city district government are providing these facilities and with the collaboration of WATA. CMAs either maintain themselves or outsource to other agencies. Mr. Fawaz came here and he told that in contracts, 40% of money that is allocated for a fund is being supplied before the starting of the project, and hardly only 20 to 30% project of the fund out of the allocated fund is actually utilized. You can gauge the condition of our infrastructure. As far as the water supply and sanitation funding in Pakistan, 2.25% of Pakistan's GDP. It also includes the money that is wasted in farm grazing and under the table means. There is intermittent piecemeal supply of funding. 10 small and big projects funded by Asian Development Bank costing 1.3 billion are being conducted in various parts of the country. 10 cities improvement program that is being also funded by Asian Development Bank, and 100 billion, they are providing 300 million for this project, and 100 million is being provided by government itself. Vertical funding from government of Pakistan, integrated funding is missing. There is inconsistency. US aid is also providing works. Now, although the scenario is bleak, but there is a change due to the involvement of the public. अपराध के हाथों में है अक़वाम की तकदीर, हर फर्द है मिल्लत के मुक़द्दर का सितारा. Now the community-based organizations are going to participate, and I would like to invite Ms. Saira Shafqat to contribute.
Before I proceed any further, I would like to emphasize upon a few points where the population of Pakistan is rising in Southeast Asia, and it is one of the most urbanized countries in South Asia. For example, the estimation for a state where by 2016, half of the population should be covered. So there is a great challenge that we need to replan and upgrade our system. But at the same time, we have to sustain for our administration and local government. Keeping these things in mind, our government does have a vision, and government believes that they want to use the significant as a engine of economic growth. By doing what? By bringing the behavior change to the community by involving them in